How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Solana update. A very cool update because since Friday, we've seen Solana pumping back up towards the range highs. I'm actually seeing some altcoins such as Hyperliquid, XRP, and HBAR breaking the range high that it created on the liquidation event. A couple of days later, there was quite a large pump, but of course, the market fell off, came back down to the range lows down over here. So it formed a new level of resistance that we need to see broken for some structural changes. One positive is that we saw the failed continuation lower. This formed a micro double bottom. The micro double bottom has played out, getting Solana back to key levels of resistance, whether that's the range high or just slightly off at the highest moving average. We can look at this as an area of resistance that Solana needs to break past, that being $203 to $208. Of course, the argument is this remains resistance. There's going to be an attempt at the bottom. We've seen that to the left when it found resistance, it had a go at the bottom, but couldn't break past. This led to a double bottom formation. And I really believe that even a rejection from here should not lose this low. In fact, we should now find a low that's higher than the previous, just like the last time it came back down to test this area to see if the bulls would step in and truly see if they will protect this zone, and a higher low is formed. So if it wants to go ahead and do that once again, I'm expecting it to be higher than $180, maybe as low as the 200 EMA 187, but it doesn't even need to get down there. It just needs to break beyond 208, and Solana would actually start a move to a new all-time high, projecting anywhere as high as $400, $500, maybe even $600. And I'll show you how I come to that conclusion just in a sec. Let me remind you that this correction that we spotted the last few months is laying and resting on this previous double bottom neckline. So in order to reach that target that has not been met yet, this neckline must hold up. We're spotting the bullish signals down over here, and we're seeing the moving average slowly recovered to get that continuation towards those targets. It's also previously the range high over here, using the Fibonacci's off of this range, the high to the low. You've got the 786 and 886, and with the strategy, it gives you a bias. If this is ever broken, you can see not bullish if it pumps up into there because it's sending it to the range lows. But if broken, do you actually meet the next set of targets? And if it can hold, you meet the next set of targets. So that is how I think Solana can reach $400-$500, maybe even higher if we look at this correction over here, projecting a $600 target. So long as Solana can find support on this area, double bottom, break out the moving averages, and that should lead to $400, $500, and $600 per Solana token. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. If you wanted to learn my strategy, use the links down below. Take action on this 30% discount while it lasts until Friday the 7th of November. This can be applied to my Discord, ebook, or one-to-one mentorship plans. So check them out, and I'll see you over there.